This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
And it's got the screw top too. It's like here, it's like the
Hall of Fame legend of boxing.
yeah. I just seen it in the grocery store today, and it's got the screw top.
Sugar Ray Leonard. Hiding out of the blue corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion from Sheffield, England. Here is the
At least I got told beforehand. This joint was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the bottle itself was like $3 and change. But the fact I can reuse it multiple times is like, let me get 2 of these, and it's 25 fluent ounces. So yeah, it's recyclable aluminum. Yeah. Like it's the same as a gallon size one, but it was worth it.
Trade shots. Nobody home with that hook. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people that are here in this place, they will spot it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
How you liking the update, Finest? I'm not a fan of it, Box Eye.
Put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better.
I haven't been a fan of the updates for a little bit.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Leonard in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
It just looks off to me. You're not wrong.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Box the People's Champ. Yeah, I was in his stream the other day. It was pretty chill. Why are you playing it then? Because I have 12,000 subscribers that want me to play a boxing game.
Here we go, it's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement, move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
You don't look happy, brother. Play Fight Night Champion.
Not a lot of punch output.
You were here early in the stream. You were. Yeah, that I was also going to play Fight Night today as well. I'm playing both.
It shows the skill.
So everybody's happy.
The respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
That left hook doesn't find its target.
By the way, I'm not happy playing that game either.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Where's there to be happy about? Exactly. My boy Arachnid Soul in the chat. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Still desync, hit detection, blocking is hit and miss, and moving non-existent. I don't know if they can really fix all this. Well, we hope they can. Watching you makes me think I am blocking wrong. Why you say that, Magnus?
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? They exchange punches. They both want a highlight reel knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punches coming from every angle. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well,
That's decent, bro. 6-axis does feel better to me, though. I mean, 6-axis is the same as it's always been. Harder to do now because of the desync. Just losing more fights than I should. I feel like everything gets through my block. I can feel that. I say, if that's the case, don't rely on your block so much.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How about that time counter shot? You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. To this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Jab does not score. just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Hold it right there. Now Brooke may
okay.
need to take a knee here. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode. You're going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's
See,
like
no.
2 different leagues.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you just got to think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Through the hook, didn't land. You don't want to trade shots. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger stuff.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You know,
Well,
that bell
good thing
was music to his ears.
this guy is in Dre days and spamming, so
When you think you come
it's
on,
enjoyable.
ring away. You walk back
Enjoyable
to the corner like
fight.
you've just seen the sun.
On to the 6th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Stiff jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Straight right just misses. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Just missed with that hook.
Woo! He could have flashed me.
That hook was off target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Leonard in that last round. And around that
Yeah, just really enjoying playing with friends.
finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
I enjoy streaming now.
Here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you
This
under
is a good
pressure.
fight, though.
He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from
Good
these
mix
two
up.
boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lick it because you got to get some before you get in close.
Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That jab just missed with the left hand. Jab slightly off target. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Nice.
That counter punch caught him clean. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round.
Ranked as Hook Mania.
To have heard that bell.
I played one match in ranked. It was a Crawford who held his block the entire time, ran in loose movement, and it's just through jab upstairs, downstairs, power right hook. The whole fight.
Turn this around.
I'm good on rank.
Flash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. Well done with that counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Oh, gosh.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Where's the accuracy? There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin and go for speed.
My whole input got canceled there.
Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
It's a good round.
And that's it. A unanimous
That was a good fight,
decision
Dre.
win.
I was a little suspicious at first, but it was very, very good fight. Well worth it. All right.